I say shut up, you say Daryl. Shut up.
Daryl!
Shut up.
Daryl!
When I say Daryl, you say shut up, Daryl.
Shut up!
Daryl.
Shut up!
Somebody scream! Keep the ruckus going, and welcome to the stage, Shut Up, Daryl!
Arms are broken. We are Shut Up Daryl, and we're going to do some improv for you this evening. And all we need to get started is one word.
Alligator.
Alligator. Thank you.
Why, yes, I've been a spiritual medium for going on about 20 years now. I originally just started working, the easy stuff like dead people, grandmothers, things of that nature. And then I thought I'd, move on to some more difficult beings such as animals.
Recently I went to Florida and I went on a fan boat ride. And the tour guide, he had memorized his whole tour speech. So basically we get on the boat and he's like, so everyone, oh, and by the way, it was just me and my husband that showed up for this boat ride. So it's just the two of us. And he's making jokes about throwing people overboard, but it's just us two. So he's like, so one of you guys might not come back. And he never made eye contact. So I'm a bit nervous that I was talking about one of us.
My most frightening experience definitely had to be when I was speaking with a Kodiak bear of Northern California. We mostly spoke through deep, long stares.
Also in Florida, yes, I love Florida. It's so great. We went for a little bike ride through the Everglades, and it's not really safe. You can walk it, run it, or ride a bike. And there are alligators that just cross over the path, and you're within danger of these alligators, we'll say.
My new project is actually just working on connecting with objects that have been thrown into the garbage. So right now I'm just trying to connect with a rug.
Well, yeah, that's exactly right. I started my banana bread delivering business about 3 years ago. It's called Are You Hungry? You Got It Covered Morning Tea. I think that banana bread is the most important part of every office morning tea. So that's why I started the business, and it's just going so well.
I just love geriatric women. The more wrinkles, the better. Just the smell. Oh, the smell of mothballs and formaldehyde. Oh, sorry. It's a good thing I've got this pillow here.
Oh, my favorite customer? Oh God. You've got me. My favorite customer has got to be Stanley, level 3, 308 Hunter Street. Whoa! He likes his banana bread totally burnt, and I'm like, whoa, Stanley, you gotta calm down. Susie can't keep turning up that much. Whoa, it's only a banana bread van.
Hearing aids are so sexy. I just want to turn it up so loud. Yeah. You don't need to hear, baby, because I'll give you all the sound you need all night. You hear me, Zelda?
For me, I think some people would call it an addiction to wearing gator skin started probably when I was in my early teens. It's just the feeling of that ribs, dry skin against your body. It's just, it's like nothing else.
I like plastic on my. I like just thick plastic, thin plastic, just so I can't really breathe. Sort of take the oxygen out of my face.
There was probably a good decade of my life where I actually wish I could just become an alligator, just crawling along the ground with my tail waving, just kind of sneaking up on people. I don't know, take a bite here and there. It's just It's mesmerizing to me.
Yeah, it was a childhood thing, yeah. It started off with Mum bringing home the shopping and she'd say, can you get tomatoes out? And I'd say, sure thing, Mum. After, do you mind if I jump in the plastic bag later? She said, okay, that's fine.
I mean,
Don't die.
I mean, what's so wrong about wanting to have a tail? I mean, people go from boys to girls or girls to boys. Why can't I become an alligator and just, it's modern science? There's got to be a way we can do that.
Well, as you said, that's why I'm here. You know, it manifested itself into a the relationship that I was having with a woman, and yeah, I guess that's why I'm behind bars.
I gotta say, Matt,
Sally.
you bringing me to this retreat has just made the biggest difference. I
Yeah.
really needed to get away and discover my inner animal, as you were, you've been saying at every family function for
Yeah.
5 years that.
Yeah, you gotta unleash. You gotta get yourself off the chains of life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I
You
tell
gotta
you what,
decollar.
I gotta decollar, Matt.
Yeah.
Life is choking me.
Yeah. Clothes, too much. Maybe.
Maybe that's.
At your pace.
Yeah.
At your pace.
But I gotta admit, like, Mom did say, oh, Matt, he's off in the woods pretending he's an alligator.
Pretending.
Mom, I gotta support him, but I mean, I guess, wow, I'm mesmerized. My whole life feels different. I feel like I can go back to work in 4 days' time and just fucking sell that pitch.
Yeah. Sell that pitch to that bitch, you know?
I'll tell you what, Gertrude is not gonna know what hit her.
All right, boy, get on the boat. Up front, there you go. Now I'm gonna go in behind. Don't you worry about that.
But,
There you go.
Paul, I ain't never driven this here vessel before.
Stevie, you've never been on a fan boat before, Stevie?
No, Paul, I don't even like them ceiling twirlies.
We got a lot. Just you, me, and the bayou. Just relax, Stevie.
Paul,
Relax.
I don't know what to here do. I don't want to fall
Just
off the
put-
side.
Put your hand on the lever there. Yeah, that's it. Now, Daddy here is gonna fire up the engine. Hang on.
Paul, I don't even like the word fire.
You like that? You like, here,
No,
why don't-
I
why
don't
you
like
just
that.
Reach back and tug on that a little.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
yeah, there you go. Oh, Stevie, you're becoming a man so fast.
I just want to land. I want to stay on the
Oh,
land, Paul.
here, have a beer. Have a beer. There you go. 12 years old. You're ready.
Johnny, that's not really appropriate attire for this office.
What? Well, I mean, I do like to dress up as an old lady and.
I see that. Those Daisy Duke shorts are a bit short, and that hearing aid is hanging off. You don't even need a hearing aid, Johnny.
I know, but I mean, it's kind of it's pretty hot right now.
Now I'm gonna have to send you home, and you're gonna have to go change those clothes.
What? That's ageism. That's discrimination.
This is a place of business.
Yeah, and I'm getting it done.
You might be getting it done, but you're scaring off half the customers. There's only a few customers, and they keep coming in over and over again.
I'll tell you why they're coming in. Because they can see my
potential? Is that what you're calling it?
That's a very polite way of putting it, but I was going to say my large bloomers.
You're prostituting yourself. Don't you get it? You're just a prostitute if you want to drag in all these men just by the way you look.
Maybe it's the life I've chosen for myself.
Now, I know I'm not your mama or your daddy. I'm just your boss. But I'm just concerned about the way that you're walking around here in those clothes.
Well, I don't know how you guys do it down here in the South.
Well, it's hot, yes.
I'm from New York City. Best goddamn city on the planet. And they got naked cowboys, and if I can't come down here and dress like an old lady, then I'm not sure this is the place for me.
Now, I didn't say you couldn't dress the way you wanted to dress. I just said it wasn't quite appropriate. You've got to make a few tweaks.
I'll meet you halfway.
I'm listening. I'd like to keep you as an employee. Smile a lot to the customers.
Well, what would you suggest? I'm not giving up my bloomers. Or my hearing aid.
Well, I got an idea. Perhaps we can make a uniform.
Like a 1950s
Style.
restaurant uniform,
That's right.
and I could prance around.
And I was thinking you could wear something like these. Alligator pants.
Sebastian, I have been up for 4 days. Look at this polo shirt design. I am Henri Lacoste. Look at the pocket. It is a pig riding a unicycle. It is just not right. People aren't going to want to wear that.
Hey, listen here, Mr. Lecoq. That is exactly what they're going to want to wear. At the moment, they don't know. But when you owe them it, they're going to go, I have to have.
I want to believe that. I really do. That years from now, I mean, we are in, 1926, but I want to foresee a time when all the best tennis players can walk on the court at the French Open at Roland Garros. They can walk there with pride. And they don't get laughed at because they have a pig riding a unicycle.
Mr. Lecoq, they won't laugh. People will go, oh, these guys are good tennis players. They're good at the game. They're serious guys. They're not going to jump around in a stupid costume. No, they're wearing pig on the
Unicycle.
By the cross. And then people will go, hey, he's a very good tennis player. I want to play tennis player too. And so I better go. And then I have to
Well, it's a pig on a unicycle, yes.
And then you got a gut. So you got a gut. This is working me up, Mr. Lecoq.
Jacob, you keep saying you have an interest in fashion, but I gotta tell you, I don't know if you're fit to work here.
It's the hand, isn't it?
Yeah, we hired you as a cartoonist. And so if I had have known that your hand was doing that.
You know, Julie, I'm a war veteran, right? It's not like I can just turn this off.
I guess I hope, I know you've got a hand, but look, I'm trying to run a fashion house here, and I'm doing the guys a favor, but let me ask you. I thought you were, I guess, a war veteran with an interest in fashion.
Well,
You
yeah.
did write that on your resume.
Yeah, I love it.
Well, yeah, I believe you, because when you you get excited, your hand moves a little faster.
let me show you, okay? Just, okay, here we go. Got a piece of paper here. Okay, just a second. Just hang on.
Okay, why don't we start slowly?
It's gonna take a bit of time, but I'll get there. It's just the shake doesn't really go away.
Why don't you tell me what you love about fashion and why you want to work in fashion and you draw it for me, because the last drawings from last week were just, you know, a woman standing on a rock, wearing a doona or something. I didn't understand the message. We had to publish it. We had to because you're a war veteran.
Well, I thought you might ask me that, and what I actually did is I cut out some clothing pictures from a magazine. It's what I would draw, but
Doctor, having surgery, you need to have a steady hand, and this is very dangerous. I don't want to discriminate, but I can't let you go into surgery anymore.
I mean, it's a little shaky, but it's just heart surgery. It's like...
So listen, I know I'm your caddy, but seriously, you can't play golf like that. It's just, you can't hit it in the hole. You're making us all look terrible. It's just...
Draw me like one of your French girls.
Yes, that is right. I am the Pope, and I'm looking for a new car. Something that appeals, something that makes me look very sexy, something maybe that doesn't look like a golf cart has sex with an aquarium. Okay? Well, what can you show me around here? Show me.
I understand your taste. I know exactly what you need. We have a nice little Honda Civic over here. I think that would be great for you.
Well, I'm a very civic-minded. That's it. So, will that help me pull many chicks?
I know what you need. You need the Cadillac.
Oh, I like that. The Cadillac. Yeah.
You'll be pulling nice old chicks.
Oh, you know me. You know that's how I like them. Yeah. Like prunes. The more wrinkled, the better. I love it. You know, as I look at you, you're definitely not under 60. Yes. One moment. Tell me, have you ever been inside the Vatican? My dear, you have never lived inside the Vatican.
Oh, I'd love to go for a ride in the Cadillac with you.
Yes, say it one more time for me. One more time. Speak up. I need to turn my hearing aid up. Oh, if only I could get married.
Yeah, next. I'm very sorry to have to be the one to tell you this, sir, but you're actually dead.
What?
Yeah, I know it's probably very confronting for you. And I'm actually here to issue your ghost license. Yeah, I can understand. You'd be very confused. Apparently, you just weren't good enough to go to heaven. You weren't really that bad of a guy, so they didn't like send you down there. So you're just kind of in like ghost purgatory. So,
Do I have to sit a test or something?
there's a couple tests, just nothing too serious. Can you just confirm that you have no reflection in this mirror?
Nothing.
No, that's good. Okay, that's great. Can you give me like your best ooh?
Ooh.
So I don't think that's gonna cut it.
Okay, let me give you a good.
You get a little, it's 2016. People are.
Yeah, people need
have
to
you
do
seen
more.
movies? They're
Yeah.
pretty scary. That was pretty good. You're doing, yeah.
Thank you very much. We are Shut Up Daryl, and individually we are
Larry.
Alex.
Julian.
June.
Georgia.
John.
Shut up, Daryl!